protect, respétalo, and preserve it. Consérvalo. Look, people are having picnics over there. They were their babies, children. I see a baby carriage, picnic tables. People are just hanging out. There's some kind of kiosk over there. Then you got this thing here. I have no idea what the heck it is. And I'm almost at my exit. And I know we're there. You got some security. And I'm going to have to put my muzzle back on for a second. My mask, muzzle, whatever you want to call it. And then take that crap off again. That's just the way I roll. It's not a healthy thing. But anyhow, that's another story. India is beautiful. And I've made friends when I was there. And I made friends through this channel. Like Pankaj Rathore from Gwalior. And Suresh. And others, I don't remember your names at this moment. Suresh, Suraj, another name. I'm just loving it. And I'm on my way back to India. Just waiting for India to open up so I can do all my paperwork and travel. 6 months in, 2 months out. Why 2 months out? Because as an American, I can get a tourist visa if it's still applicable when this opens up again. Oh, look, a little squirrel. How you doing, squirrel? Well, let me turn it around. Squirrel was almost right up at me, but then got scared when I was turning this contraption around. That one that's up there on that branch right there. And then the other one was just coming right behind. Hey, what's up, squirrels? Cool little guys. Love animals. That's why I'm a vegetarian. So, as an American, I can apply for a 5-year multiple entry tourist visa or 10-year multiple entry tourist visa. They have different prices. Some people say they're expensive. Some people say they don't. I don't care. India's worth it. It's priceless to get that 5-year or 10-year tourist visa. And with each entry, you have 6 month maximum entry. And then you have to leave before you violate your visa conditions. And then you have to remain 60 days. For 60 days, you have to remain out of the country. So I can do that in Nepal or in Bangladesh or in Sri Lanka or Thailand and visiting other places. And then go back in as soon as I can, unless I'm finding another place very interesting at that moment. And then I'll go back into India again and do 6 months. And that's the point. 6 months in, 2 months out, minimum 2 months out by law, Indian law. And then I want to meet an Indian woman somewhere along the line, at the beginning, in the middle, or whatever. And in Delhi or Mumbai, where they're more open, especially their families, to a Westerner being the loved one of their daughter. And since I was a Hindu, and people say, yeah, you don't look Indian. You don't have to be a Hindu to look Indian. Excuse me, you don't have to look Indian. You don't have to look like an Indian to be a Hindu. A Hindu is just a way of life, a spiritual way of life. And that's what they told me there in India. You guys told me in Bhubaneswar, in Puri, in Rishikesh, in where was it, in Varanasi. I remember you said Hinduism is a way of life. It's not a religion. It's a way of life, how we connect with the Supreme Being, with the universe, with the spiritual essence. And that's it. So you could be an American Hindu. You could be a British Hindu. You can be a German Hindu. You can be a Japanese Hindu. You could be a Colombian Hindu. You could be a Mexican Hindu. A Canadian Hindu. You could be an Afghan Hindu. Whatever. So I was once a Hindu, and I still have a lot of it in my heart, even though I'm not a Hare Krishna anymore. So guys, I'm going to let you go with this because I'm approaching the exit. And I love you guys. Take care. This is a very long video, and if you've watched all of this, you've gotten to know a little bit more about me. I love India. And I want to live in India and probably even die in terms of my body. Check out there and be cremated there, and probably check out in Varanasi or wherever with beautiful loved ones around me. So with that said and done, we say goodbye to Chapultepec Park. Ciao, que estén bien. Like it, love it, hate it, whatever, that's your choice. So we're going to let it go here and now. And I love you all, even the ones I don't like.